The Gospel of the Holy 12, Lection 5, the manifestation of Jesus to the Magi. Now when Jesus was born in Bethlehem of Judea, in the days of Herod the king, behold, there came certain Magi men from the east to Jerusalem, who had purified themselves, and tasted not of the flesh, nor of strong drink, that they might find the Christ whom they sought. And they said, Where is he that is born King of the Jews? For we in the east have seen his star, and are come to worship him. When Herod the king had heard these things, he was troubled, and all Jerusalem with him. And when he had gathered all the chief priests and scribes of the people together, he demanded of them where the Christ should be born. And they said unto him, Bethlehem of Judea. For thus it is written by the prophet, And thou, Bethlehem, in the land of Judea, art not the least among the princes of Judah. For out of thee shall come forth a governor, that shall rule my people, Israel. Then Herod, when he had privily called the Magi, inquired of them diligently what time the star appeared. And he sent them to Bethlehem, and said, Go and search diligently for the young child. And when ye have found him, bring me word again, that I may come and worship him also. When they had heard the king, they departed. And lo, the star which the Magi of the east saw, and the angel of the star went before them, till it came and stood over the place where the young child was. And the star had the appearance of 6 rays. And as they went on their way with their camels and asses laden with gifts, and were intent on the heavens seeking the child by star, they forgot for a little their weary beasts who had borne the burden in the heat of the day, and were thirsty and fainting, and the star was hidden from their sight. In vain they stood and gazed, and looked one upon the other in their trouble. Then they bethought them of their camels and asses, and hasted to undo the burdens, that they might have rest. And there was near Bethlehem a well by the way, and as they stooped down to draw water for their beasts, lo, the star which they had lost appeared to them, being reflected in the stillness of the water. And when they saw it, they rejoiced with exceeding great joy. And they praised God, who had shown his mercy unto them, even as they showed mercy unto their thirsty beasts. And when they were come into the house, they saw the young child with Mary his mother, and fell down and worshipped him. And when they had opened their treasures, they presented unto him gifts, gold and frankincense and myrrh. And being warned of God in a dream that they should not return to Herod, they departed into their own country another way. And they kindled a fire according to their custom, and worshipped God in the flame. And when they were departed, behold, the angel of God appeared to Joseph in a dream, saying, Arise, and take the young child and his mother, and flee into Egypt, and there remain until I bring thee word, for Herod will seek to destroy him. And when he arose, he took the young child and his mother by night, and departed into Egypt, and was there for about 7 years until the death of Herod, that it might be fulfilled which was spoken of God by the prophet, saying, Out of Egypt have I called my son. Elizabeth, too, when she heard it, took her infant son, and went up into the mountain and hid him. And Herod sent his officers to Zechariah in the temple, and said to him, Where is thy child? And he answered, I am a minister of God, and I am continually in the temple. I know not where he is. And he said again, saying, Tell me truly, where is thy son? Dost thou not know thy life is in my hand? And Zechariah answered, The Lord is witness. If thou shed my blood, my spirit will God receive. For thou sheddest the blood of the innocent. And they slew Zechariah in the temple, between the holy place and the altar. And the people knew it, for a voice was heard, Zechariah is slain, and his blood shall not be washed out until the avenger shall come. And after a time, the priest cast lots, and the lot fell upon Simeon, and he filled his place. Then Herod, when he saw that he was mocked of the wise men, was exceedingly wroth, and sent forth and slew all the children that were in Bethlehem, and in all the coast thereof, from 2 years old and under, according to the time which he had diligently inquired of the wise men. Then was fulfilled that which was spoken by Jeremiah the prophet, saying, In Ramah there was a voice heard, lamentation and weeping, and great mourning, Rachel weeping for her children, and would not be comforted, because they are not. But when Herod was dead, behold, an angel of God appeared in a dream to Joseph in Egypt, saying, Arise, and take the young child and his mother, and return into the land of Israel, for they are dead which sought the young child's life. And he arose and took the young child and his mother, and came into the land of Israel. And they came and dwelt in a city called Nazareth, and he was called the Nazarene.